So for this exercise, you want to align your knee between your second and third toe, and you want to align the front of your foot so that it's in line between your second and third toe. Okay, so just coming down, and you want to make sure your toes are all nice and relaxed, nice and long as much as possible, and then just come down slowly. So I found that if I place my finger just on the outside of my leg, so if I can place it, just there's a bone that's right here, so if you place it right there and just go this way, it stimulates that muscle, the peroneal muscle, and it helps me to align a little bit better. So I'm gonna go up and down. That's it. So I'll do 5 more. 3, 4, 5. Then you want to push your toes down on the ground and just come down just with your toes and push. Try not to go over like I just did, and come back and push and come down and push, and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you want to stretch your foot, point, come back down, point and down. So up, point, come back down to point, down, and heel down. So up, point, point, down, flex, heel down. Up, point toes, point foot, come back, relax toes, relax heel. Up, we'll do 5 more like this. That's 1. Make sure you breathe when you do that. Last one, up on the toes and point, come back down on your toes, relax your toes and heel down. So we're going to do the other side. So same thing. Now this side for me is a little bit harder to align, so I'm making sure that I'm putting the pressure on the peroneal. And like I said, you want to align your knee between your second and third toe, and you want to make sure that your midfoot is aligned with that. So you don't want to go into inversion. You want to go straight down, straight up and down. That's 6 and 7, whoops, and 8, 9, 10. And then point your toes, come back down and down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 and 7, 8, 9 and 10. And now you can go to point, back down to releve, making sure the alignment is good. Heel down, heel up, toes pointed, pointed foot, come back down, releve, come down and up. I think we're at 5. And 7. 8. Almost done. And 9. 10. So we're going to do a similar thing now with the TheraBand. So we're just going to do the same kind of principle to go into a releve from with the TheraBand, and then we're going to do it releve to point and then coming back down. So this is a nice progression to do it from sitting. In sitting, you can also do a little bit of resistance when you're going up. This is a nice exercise as you're coming back from an injury to just go and just add a little bit of pressure onto it. But what you want to do with this is really make sure it's about alignment. So when you're standing, it's difficult to see, but when you're sitting like this, certainly a lot easier to see.